you a story about Aaron Rodgers? Aaron Rodgers is a great guy.
Shout out Aaron Rodgers.
Shout out Aaron Rodgers. If Aaron Rodgers, if you're watching it, we know that you are.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers is a great dude. I actually years ago. I mean years. My guess is maybe I don't know 5-6 years ago. Somehow we connected. And he wrote to me on. We started to DM and talk, and nice guy.
That's a nice thing to wake up to, a little DM from Aaron Rodgers. Great,
pretty cool, right?
100%.
I think we were following each other on Twitter, and I just we reached out, and I was like, he's like, I like the show, and I'm like, yeah, you're Aaron Rodgers, so that's pretty cool. Like, yeah, holy shit, you know.
Right.
And then
That's like one time I got a DM from Drake. And I just thought it was like, I was like, oh my God. And it was like, love your comedy. And then I was like, thanks so much. And they're like, yeah, love that thing you did with Eminem. He meant to send it to Chris D'Elia. So yeah.
Did you ever tell that to D'Elia?
No.
He's got a shout out from Drake.
No, I never told that. And you know, another thing that happened to me and Chris D'Elia, one time I got invited, I told him, I got invited to go literally flown across the country from New York City to Seattle, Washington, got paid a handsome amount to do a corporate gig. Handsome amount to do a corporate gig.
Yeah.
Because they had flown me out thinking, I go, it's, you know, whatever, college kids party, somebody's 21st birthday. The father of the girl had paid me real money, messaged me everything, flew me out, did that. I performed. They thought he thought I was Chris D'Elia. His daughter and their friend's favorite comedian was Chris D'Elia, not me. So I get on stage. They thought I was just waiting for Chris D'Elia. 35 minutes of the show, I say goodnight. One of the girls says, when is Chris D'Elia coming? And then I go back on stage. I said, excuse me? What do you mean? Chris D'Elia? Yeah. And then the father says, honey, that's him.
Christy Comedy.
So that's happened to me twice.
And you took a handsome amount.
I took D'Elia's money.
I
told him, and he was like, "Hey, buddy, keep it. I got plenty of money."
Were they happy in the end, or were they like, "Fine, here's the thing"? But
I got to be honest with you. The first 20 minutes, I was struggling. I didn't know why. I was doing the A material. You know, I was like, "These usually work." Yeah, so that's 2 times that happened.
Damn, man. Yeah, so I'm talking to Aaron Rodgers, right? This is
right.
Every single thing I'm telling you, not a single exaggeration.
Yeah.
We're going back.
You don't exaggerate.
No,
you don't exaggerate.
I really try not to.
You every time you tell me a story, you never have. I usually have to say, I promise you, I'm telling you,
license?
I take a lot of license.
Yeah.
It's pretty straight on. You're one of my most trustworthy friends, and the homeless pimp.
Thank you.
And whoever else is in the room.
Honest. Yeah. No, but you gotta extrapolate a little too. That's part of it. Yeah. But this, I'm telling you right now, bare bones of the story. So we start trading, you know, messages and everything. He's actually a really funny dude. Right away, we were like kind of like busting each other's chops a little bit. It was like that kind of vibe. So I go to L.A. I'm, by chance in L.A. I'm visiting an old friend of mine. He's like, how you been? How you doing? What's up? What's new? And we're just bullshitting. And I say, oh, you know, like he said, have you, I think he asked me like, what's the coolest thing that's happening as of late? And I'm like, oh, I'll tell you one. I've been talking to Aaron Rodgers. Isn't that great? Wild, crazy, right? Yeah. Funny guy, nice guy. Get the hell out of here. I swear to God, like the Aaron Rodgers. Pretty cool. He's a fan. He likes the show, all that stuff. Wow, great. So then we're walking, and my friend's like, let's go get a coffee. He works at, shout out Dom DiBartolomeo of Domenico's Foods out in LA.
I met him.
You know him.
Yeah.
He works at the Beverly Hills Wine and Cheese Shop, but he also has his own line of foods.
Great food.
Just look up Domenico's Italian Foods on Instagram and check out Dom DiBartolomeo. So he's my friend since high school. I've known him 31 years. So he's like, let's go get a cappuccino or whatever. So we'll walk into this little place he knows, and he's like, and people are saying hello to me and stuff. So he's like, oh, that must, does it get annoying? Do you like, how do you feel about that? I was like, it's not bad. It's par for the course, you know? And I'm like, sometimes it could be a little intrusive because if people really want to talk to you, they don't realize that like you can't stop for everyone. It's taking up a lot of your time. Yeah. My favorite interaction is when someone just yells from across the street like, "Say!" And I go, "Hey, buddy!"
By the way,
I keep going.
Can I just real quick? We'll get back to the story, but just because you reminded me, 2 days ago, I swear to God, I was driving. I was walking. Somebody driving by in a van was stopped at a red light, and I'm crossing the street, and they go, "Oh, what's up?" They said, "You got that podcast? You got the podcast with the Joker?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "I love it." He goes, "What's it called?" Hey, something. You and Joe Gatto. You and Joe Gatto. And he's going, "You and Joe Gatto." He goes, "You and Joe Gatto." I love it. I love it. And then I just kept walking. I was like, "Absolutely, that's it." Yeah.
That's hysterical.
I swear to God. He goes, "You and Joe Gatto," and then he just went through the light.
I tell him, you know what, I really prefer when someone's just like, hey.
Oh, we're pulling up DMs with Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Patreon, if you want to hear the real shit.
Yeah.
If you want to see
story.
if you want to see the pics that were sent.
Yeah. This is truthfully. So
you have the proof.
No, but not that. This timing. Where do you hear this?
Right.
Because this is balls will be blown off.
I can't wait to get my balls blown off.
You should have no balls after this.
Well, listen, I'm already, as I've told you many times, I'm already kind of angling to get the sex change.
Yes.
That's why I'm doing this podcast.
Yes.
If you blow my balls up with the story, halfway there.
Save you money.
Exactly.
So here's what happens. So I tell him my favorite interaction is when people just don't even break stride and go, "How you doing?" And I say, "What do you say?"
Yeah.
And I keep going.
Love it.
I'm telling you, well, I should call him up.
I mean, first of all, if you call Aaron Rodgers right now, I'll come. So
I meant Dom, but sure.
Dom, same.
Dude, 20 seconds. 20 seconds after I said that, a car drives by here. Say, I go, hey, what do you say? And the car keeps driving. I go, there you go. I go, that right there, my ideal situation.
Beautiful.
He goes, all right. Yeah. We get to the coffee place, order a couple cappuccinos, sit down. We're drinking a coffee, just shooting the shit. My pocket buzzes. I go, I look, I got a DM from Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
In that moment, he goes, what are you, too good to say hello? I said, what are you talking about? He goes, that was me that just drove by in the car yelling at you on Rodeo Drive. I was like, you're fucking kidding me right now. He's like, no, that was me. I go, dude, come back. Yeah. I look at my friend, I go, you're not going to believe this. The person that just screamed, hey, what do you say? Drive by, that was my ideal. Was Aaron Rodgers.
Was Super Bowl winning MVP Aaron Rodgers.
Talking about him.
Yes.
He drove by in a car and beeped. He's not from LA. I'm not from LA. We were both visiting. He was going to a meeting. I was visiting a friend. I was speaking about him. He drove past me in a car in the state that both of us are known not to be from and said, and beeped at me. I couldn't freaking believe it. Can you believe that?
Do me a favor right now. Go deep. Go.
Yeah.
Tell me if you feel my balls.
There's no balls there.
Blown off.
Blown away.
Blown off. I mean, this kid just
saved you money. I saved you money.
Does it take a step up from here? That's because my balls. I don't have any balls left.
I was just gonna read you.
I mean, that's insane.
This is okay. This particular date was February 27, 2017. So 4 years ago, basically.
February 27, 2017.
That was me. That was me in the BMW that just yelled at you in Beverly Hills. Thanks for the wave slash blow off. So I was like, all right, buddy.
Ready.
I didn't even look at him.
Holy smokes!
What are you doing out here? And then we go on. I said in all caps, that was you. Oh, I don't have my glasses, which I didn't.
Did he come back?
No, yes, it was me. So funny. He was going to come see me do stand-up, actually, but he had a 5:30 appointment. At this point, it was already 3:30, so he couldn't come back. Performing tonight, tomorrow, and then after that, he blew me off. But God bless him. No, he busted.
Did he leave you on scene?
He busted my chops about the Jaden tattoo, and then after that, for like 2 years, every Mother's Day and Father's Day, I texted him Happy Mother's Day and Happy Father's Day.
And he always responds, thank you.
Always, yeah.
Same to you.
Yeah.
Does he give you shit for being a Steelers fan or no?
I don't know if we've ever talked about that.
Yeah.
Don't be a fake, don't be a flake, don't run away from your feelings, babe.